Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. This is a Forex quick look at the Aussie versus US dollar. Today's date, October 24th, 2024. Let's get started. Looking at the 4-hour chart, what we saw in trading yesterday was a move to the downside here, a momentum move to the downside that broke below the 200-day moving average. We also broke below the 50% midpoint of the move up from the August low to the September high. That 50% came in at 0.6645. The 200-day moving average came in at 0.6628. The momentum below those levels also took the price below this swing area through here, which was defined by a number of different swing highs and lows going back to this period right through here before moving to the upside. Came back down toward that level here, broke below that level and used that level as resistance before moving to the downside. Came back to this level right here and traded above and below the level using the 200-day moving average as the last support and the 200-bar moving average on the 4-hour chart as resistance before breaking to the upside, or basing right here and breaking to the upside right through there. Came back down to that area right here before moving higher, and then trading yesterday we did move back down toward that level and broke below it briefly and rotated back to the upside. As you can see that the move back to the upside did come to the low price from last week. That low price from last week came in at 0.66578. I think the price moved up to 0.6660. So just above that level, but could not sustain the momentum and has rotated back to the downside. We are back below the 50% midpoint at 0.6645. We're now moving down toward the 200-day moving average at 0.6628. So what next? Well, if the momentum to the downside continues and we are able to get below that 200-day moving average and get below this swing area right here, we'll start to look toward the 61.8% retracement at 0.6575 as the next key target on the downside. Conversely, it would now take a move back above the 50% and back above this low price from last week to get traders more bold up. And that would could have the traders looking toward the 100-day moving average. So buyers had their shot, but they could not connect with the move back above the low price from last week. And now we're seeing a rotation back to the downside, and the sellers taking back a little bit more control. It's up to the buyers to prove that they can take back the control, but not today so far. My name is Greg McCloskey with the technical look at the Aussie versus US dollar. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.